Well, good morning, everyone. As Chris just mentioned, we had some human remains discovered last evening at about 7:50 p.m. We were dispatched to a remote wooded area a quarter mile or so off of Gasline Road after some joggers observed what they believed might be human remains. Our police officers responded to that area and confirmed that it was indeed a set of human remains. The scene surrounding the human remains was secured, and that scene is being treated by our police department as a death scene investigation. A preliminary investigation revealed that these were the human remains of a female. The identity and the race of the female could not be determined at this time, nor was it apparent to any of our investigators what caused her death. The female was partially clothed and appeared to have been in the area for some time due to the stage of the body's decomposition. DeLand Police Department investigators and crime scene technicians processed the immediate area surrounding the body last night, and they are continuing to work on the scene this morning in the hope that with the benefit of the daylight, some additional information may be found. The Office of the Medical Examiner responded to the scene and took custody of the female's remains last night. An autopsy is scheduled for 10:45 a.m. this morning, so I would assume that's going on right now. DeLand Police Department investigators are continuing to investigate the circumstances surrounding the death of the woman, and we are attempting to identify her. It is very early in the investigation, and there are more unanswered questions than there are answered questions. We ask for patience as we work to identify this person and to understand the circumstances surrounding her death. I want to stress to the public at this time that we have no evidence to definitively suggest that her death was the result of foul play. Alternatively, we have no definitive evidence to refute that she may have died of natural causes or some medical episode. We simply do not know at this time. We are hopeful that the medical examiner's report can shed some more light on her identity and or the cause of her death. We are asking if any member of the public has any information about a female who may be missing or whose whereabouts are unknown, to please contact the DeLand Police Department at 386-626-7400 and ask for somebody in our criminal investigation unit. Or they could leave an anonymous tip on our Crime Watch portal at www.volusia.crimewatchflorida.com under Submit a Tip. That's all I have at this time, and if you have a couple questions, I can try to answer those for you.
Chief, was there anything, any personal belongings or anything with the remains that would give you any other information about what may or may not have happened? Jewelry, wallet, anything like that?
We did not find a wallet in the immediate canvas of the area. That doesn't say that maybe there might not be something like that on her person as the medical examiner does his examination. And there are a couple things that we may hope to use to identify her, but there's not a lot out there. I mean, really. It's been there, and I'm just going to be speculating. I don't know how long that body's been there, and I'll leave that to the medical examiner and the forensic experts that can kind of determine that. But of course, weather plays a large role in that type of thing when you have a decomposing body. But it appears the body's been there for some time. So what we're going to be able to forensically get from that body remains to be seen. And we'll let the medical examiner's office do that work. That's what they do, and they're very good at. And then hopefully we'll be able to get some information from the medical examiner's examination that will help us identify her forensically. Of course, we'll use good old-fashioned police work and try to identify her as well. But the first order of business is trying to figure out who she was. She's a person, and I don't want us to be lost, that to be lost on anybody. You're talking about a human being here that came to her death in some manner, and was found in a wooded area. So Certainly, we want to try to learn who she was, and we want to learn, if we can, how she died.